inside of a cat's head.
He's totally blind in this eye.
Thank you
for ruining it. No, really.
Just laugh, don't laugh.
We're showing off our...
I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca life adventures every week.
So Devante is now on his way to the vet. I hear he's going to collect him, and we're going to go have a checkup on his eye because it hasn't his overall condition hasn't improved as much as we'd hope. Although he has put on a lot of weight and he has got better, it's not as much as it should have by this point. To everything else, stomach and teeth and everything checked, but because he has this problem with his eye, he's still, we think, still in a lot of pain, and we think this is the reason for a lot of things, and there's still a lot of pain behind his eye. So we've been waiting a long time to get an appointment with the eye specialist, as there's only one on the island, and today's the day. So he's going to go have a checkup, and if they think that removing it is the thing to do, that's what they'll do. If not, we'll have to try and make a plan what we think. He's an old boy. He's totally blind in this eye. Diddy doesn't like the transport guy. Yeah, he's totally blind in this eye, so he certainly won't miss it. But if it's causing him pain, because it does get a lot of infections and gets gooey and things, if hopefully that'll help him. That's what we do. Diddy, can you move out the way? You don't need to stand in front of a blind horse. I don't know, this is Tenerife standards. Sadly, our horse box is no longer working, our van died. In fact, you can see behind, there's our dead horse van. It's now just storage because we couldn't afford to fix it again. We need 3,000 euros to fix it. So with that, we have to rely on other transport companies, and there's limited choice around here. But he's reliable and he helps us. Oh, bless him. He's reloaded very well, didn't he? Straight in. You're coming back, mate, don't worry.
Hello everyone, my name is Javi. I've been volunteering here in Tenerife Horse Rescue for the last 2 months already. And in the last 10 days we've been very busy carrying a job, which was varnishing and painting all the animals' cages. So basically all the places where these animals live. And as you know, we have a bunch of animals, so there's a lot of work to do and a lot of cages to paint and to make them pretty. And now we ran out of paint. Even though we are almost finished, it's not done, and we still need to make some more details. And apparently the whole island Tenerife ran out of paint, so we need to wait to get this varnish to go on and to finish properly our job.
Good morning everyone, here is Patrick from the construction team. I'm working at the moment on an extension of the old kitchen. So we have a new door, a new entrance for the animals and for the peoples. So yeah, what I'm doing here is like a metal construction over it. Maybe you can see some pictures later. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Let's go. Come on, naughty girl. Come on, lady. Good girl. Come on, jump. We let him go first, and then we go down.
Hi there, my name is Chloe Rose. I'm originally from the US. I've been at the Finca now for about 2 weeks. And I'm an office volunteer. So the majority of my role, what I'm doing now, is I'm working on our very first Facebook fundraising campaign called the Animal March, and it's gonna start in March. And the idea is to run, walk, jog 80 miles over the period of the month. If you'd like to get involved, you can join the Facebook group called the Animal March, 80 Miles in March. I'm one of the admins in the group. I can show you where the sign up is and answer any of your questions there. As part of my work on the fundraising campaign, a big portion of my time goes to finding local businesses based on the island that kind of align with our mission and our values. So for instance, like vegan clothing brands, or I don't know, like sustainable hotel models or things like this, reaching out to them and seeing, via phone or via email, and seeing if they're interested in helping us fundraise for this campaign. Another really fun part of my volunteer work here is giving tours of the finca. So we're not open to the public, but in exchange for a small donation, if you call in advance, we are welcomed, we welcome showing people around, like the animals and things like this. So it's really lovely because I get to see all the animals kind of for the first time through the eyes of little children that are really excited to see all of our guinea pigs, for instance.
Hi, Finca family. My name is Marta. I'm from Portugal. And I've been here in the finca for about a month, working part-time with the small animals and part-time in the office. Right now we're here in the office. This is my spot, just chilling on the couch because all the chairs are taken. It is a good spot. And basically when I come to the office after breakfast, what I do is update the Instagram stories, I update Twitter, and I update LinkedIn. Right now I was just on Twitter, boosting engagement, retweeting, commenting, seeing what's going on. And right after this I will head to Instagram and I'll post all the stories that you usually see about meme time, day in the life of the small animals, horse week. It's really fun. It's great. I love being here in the office. So for day-to-day updates of what's going on around here, follow us on Instagram. Follow us. And on Twitter too.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. I'm from Germany. I've been here for around 2 months now. And I'm working part-time in the office, part-time with the small animals. I'm also in charge of greeting new volunteers here, showing them around, so it's easier for them to adapt to our lifestyle. At the moment I create a list of influencers that are on Tenerife at the moment, especially influencers that focus on animals or on wildlife, because with our sustainable way we try to preserve the wildlife on the island, and obviously we're doing our best to do anything possible for the animals. My next step then would be to find influencers that share values that we are in high regard to as well. For example, if they own a dog, they own a horse, so if they have any connection to animals, that would be helpful and connect us to them. And then from there go more and more generalized. We try to mainly focus on people or Instagrammers, influencers are living on Tenerife or the Canaries in general, or in the UK. In general, we're looking to you guys out there all over the world. So if you're an influencer yourself and you feel connected to our cause, feel free to reach out to us, or just maybe share a link to the challenge group that is held on Facebook. That would actually help us immensely, and you would be, with just a click and just a little share, do something for a really good cause. Sweetie, come here. Sit. Just for you. So right here you see my lovely dog Baby. She's a pretty young one still. She's 1 year and 2 months. Came with me to the finca. First time she's living in the community. I've experienced that before. Her name actually originates from Spirit Bird, which is a song by Xavier Rudd. So take a listen and see that happy smiley dog, and maybe look if you have the same feelings listening to the song, and then maybe you know why I named her that.
Yo, Louis, it's your horse?
No, it's Devante home.
Ah, okay.
I think Miku can take over. Hola, Devante. Hi. Bueno. He's a good boy. Devante's home. He still has 2 eyes. The eye specialist vets looked at the eye, looked behind the eye, checked out everything around it, and discovered that there is no infection behind the eye and it's not causing him any pains or any problems at the moment. So, hello boy. They decided it was better to leave the eye in than risk having him with anaesthetic to take the eye out because he's an old boy. Meanwhile, they also found that he has a bacterial infection, which is probably causing him to be as thin as he is, and so he had a 5-day intensive course of antibiotics intravenously while he stayed at the vet's, and he's just come back today from that. Filthy dirty. Did he have a good holiday? We're going to take him down now to his friends and he can go home and have some lunch.
Hi, we are Maria and Aurora. We are working at the office. She catches the flies and I manage social media. She has a great job, so do I. I'm the person answering to your Instagram messages, hopefully on time, and to Facebook. I manage the Share and Learn group on Facebook as well. We're all taking part in the 80 miles march for the month of March. What else? What else do we do? We're trying to contact a lot of influencers for this march, and we just love cooperating with all the other beautiful people in here. I love the vibe. We're all like very relaxed, but also hard workers. We really care about the animals that are here, and we're learning a lot. And Chewy is making a lot of weird noises, but I don't know if it's going to be in the video. So yeah.
How different must this video be to the one just before Christmas, so about a month ago, when it was basically just me and you? There was just 2 of us in the office, and we couldn't do anything. We couldn't reply to anyone, we couldn't thank people, we couldn't update on social media, we couldn't do any of this stuff. And then all of a sudden, the office team just exploded, which is amazing and at the most perfect time, because it's bang on with the animal march and we need the help and we need the engagement and we need to get this going because it's amazing. As if you haven't heard everybody talking about it already, you've had enough from that. But yeah, from my point of view, it's unbelievably different in here. And it's so nice to come into an office full of life again, where there's like moments between extreme hard work and concentrations when it's silence, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, an animal will do something funny, and then everyone just, you know, it's a lovely vibe and it's productive and fun. And I'm so happy to have an office team back again, because it really is the underestimated, underestimated, that's not the right word, is it? What did I say? Underrated, that's it. There you go. See, also when I can't think of a word, I just offer it to the room and then they can bring it back. The most underrated team of the Finca, but this is where it happens.
Hey everyone, my name's Louis. I'm from the UK. You probably haven't seen me before, but I'm one of the videographers here at Tenerife Horse Rescue. I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now, and I'm loving it here. My job is pretty much just recording and editing video, and the whole social, like a lot of social media strategy, with telling people how to use the LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, all the social platforms, and making sure we've got a full strategy so we can bring the Finca viral. And especially now with this ad campaign, things are going to blow up, and I'm really excited to see how the Finca is going to grow its online presence as well as here. I only came in the start of January, and I know just from looking at some of the videos how much this place has grown, and it's got a huge potential even still now. So I'm really excited to see what the future will bring for the Finca. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much for watching this video, really seeing what Finca life is like. Not just Finca life outside of this room, because yeah, you see all the animals and the building and stuff. It might not be so visually exciting what happens in this room, because we don't do a lot, we just sort of sit and look at our computer. But a lot happens here and it's very exciting, so I'm glad you got to see it. So thank you, comment below anything you want to see more of. If you haven't already, haven't heard me saying enough, subscribe, hit that bell, help us boost our YouTube and continue to follow our story so we can rescue more animals like all of these millions of dogs that are sitting around me. See you next week.
And where do I put my arms?
Wherever you want to put your arms.
So what do you...
Hold them up like that if you want. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Good? Stupid shit.
Please, like, literally just film this normal, natural thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now I know. So now it's not natural. Thank you for ruining it.
Come here. Everything's always easier with a dog. Right. Compose myself. I can't do it. Iggy's vomiting. It's going really well.